So if you reload, then you know what this is. And you also know what this is. And if you're just starting reloading, then you're going to find out what this is. This is a depriming pin that has been bent. Now, it's not uncommon for these to bend or break completely. This will happen for a variety of reasons. You can get a obstruction or something in the case. You shoot at outdoor range, you could have a rock or something in your case. That could cause it an off-center flash hole. One of the more common causes from range pickup ammo is if you get a case with a burden primer in it. Now those, they don't have a central flash hole. They have two small flash holes because the burden primers, they don't have a anvil into the primer. The anvil for that is actually on the case itself. And what these depriming pins do, this is a universal depriming die. You can see the pin protruding from the bottom. Now the way the Lee universal depriming die and all of its sizing dies are designed, you can see that round circle in the middle, that's the top of the pin. Well, that's a cullet, that nut, and you can actually you tighten that down, and it's designed if it meets any type of force or an obstruction or anything like that, then it'll actually allow the pin to push up through that cullet so you can reset it. Now it's supposed to do that, have it to push out before it actually breaks or deforms the pin, but that's not always the case. So you're going to break these things over time, and you can buy replacements and all that. Like I use Lee depriming and sizing dies, and it's not an expensive part to replace, and I recommend having a few on hand. But there's one brand that I found makes replacement for Lee, and I think it fits a couple other brands as well. But works really, really well. And that's these replacement depriming pins from Squirrel Daddy. And I found these on Amazon under recommendation from a group on social media. I actually bought 2 packs because I wasn't sure, how well they would do. These are actually hardened, so they're way, way more durable, a lot stronger than the regular Lee pins. But I've got one of these in my depriming die, and it's lasted me several thousand rounds. And it comes in a 3-pack, so this is, those 3, and I've got 2 from the original pack, and then the one in my depriming die now. So, yeah, these things hold up really well. They've got a good reputation. You can find them on Amazon, but I recommend having at least 2 or 3 replacement pins because you will break them eventually. But if you're going to do it, I would buy these. I think I paid $20 for 3 of them. It sounds high, but if it'll last you a long time, then buy once, cry once.